Duncan Robinson has basically evolved into a whole new basketball player this season. But before we get too far into that, I just want to say, if you guys are already subscribed to the channel, hey, welcome back. And if you're not subscribed, then hey, we're only 3 subscribers away from 100, so it'd really mean a lot if you help us get there if you enjoy the video. But yeah, now let's talk about Duncan Robinson. So if you're unfamiliar with Duncan Robinson, he basically broke onto the scene in 2020 as one of the NBA's most prolific three-point shooters. And after 2 successful seasons, he was able to earn himself a 5-year, $90 million contract from the Miami Heat. But the next 2 seasons that followed raised a lot of questions about whether this was a massive overpay. Robin's shooting efficiency started to take a turn for the worse, and with not much else to his game, it was getting harder and harder to justify having him on the court. That was until last year's playoffs in 2023, where Duncan's shooting caught fire, and he also started to display a skill to put the ball on the floor and be a little bit of a secondary playmaker. But of course, many role players have had great playoff performances just to come back to earth in the next season, so only time would tell if Duncan could keep up this great play he showed in the playoffs or not. And now in the 2024 season, Duncan Robinson has been great for the Miami Heat. At the time of recording this, Duncan Robinson is averaging a career-high 14.6 points per game on his second highest three-point percentage since his stellar 2020 season, at around 44%. Not only that, but he's taking more twos than ever and converting them at a high rate. And he has continued to show off that improved playmaking by averaging 3 assists a game, when up to this point, he's never even averaged 2 before. I mean, look here as he drives to the basket and is able to find Bam Adebayo for the lob. Or even here as he's able to find Adebayo again on a pick and fade action for the easy jumper. I think it's fair to say that Duncan Robinson has more than shown that he's capable of playing big minutes on a good team, and that he's way more than just a spot-up shooter. As of right now, the Heat are 6th in the East, and to some degree they're still feeling the effects of a 4-game losing streak they had early in the season. But as of late, they've been showing strong play and proving that they're a team you can never really count out. Now I'll admit that coming into the season, I wasn't the highest on the Miami Heat. I was a little skeptical after their performance in the playoffs last year, but it seems like they're really out to prove that that was not a fluke, and so far they're doing a great job of it. And while it still might be a long shot for them to repeat any sort of success similar to they did last year in the playoffs, I think the play of their role players like Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson and even the rookie Jaime Jaquez Jr. is showing that they're more than ready to step up to the challenge when it arises. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I just want to talk about how Duncan Robinson has really improved this season and really highlight the way that he's putting the ball on the floor and getting his teammates involved in the offense while still being a threat from 3, or one of the biggest threats from 3 in the whole league probably. And also how he's improved as a scorer inside the arc. He's still not doing that at an insane rate. He's not taking a ton of 2s, but he's taking more than ever. And he's pretty effective at them. And I think that's something definitely worth taking a look at. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're so close to 100 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, it'd really mean a lot if you did. And if you're already subscribed, then hey, thanks. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.